Look at this, king of the bus. Nobody's here. Welcome to Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is the first time I've done a vlog out here. But I just need to show something. And this is modern Disney, modern time Disney. This is the bullshit that they're pulling. So look at this. This is Pioneer Hall. This is Disney's Fort Wilderness from 1971. You can see how it's been designed. Now I want you to look right behind it. Look at that ugly monstrosity back there. Look at that thing. What are they doing, man? I mean, really? You're going to take this quaint campground and you're putting this out here. Look at that. All Disney Vacation Club nonsense. That looks terrible. That looks absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. Some people may look at it and be like, oh, this is going to be wonderful. I don't know, y'all. This is not well thought. That's the site of the old River Country water park. Never got to experience that, but people that have been able to experience that before they closed it down said it was an amazing experience. So yeah, modern Disney now. So welcome everybody, welcome to Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground, one of the original resorts here at Walt Disney World, opened in 1971 along with the Polynesian, and then what later came was the Contemporary because it was behind schedule, then followed by the Grand Floridian. This place, I mean, minus that monstrosity behind Pioneer Hall here, this place is full of lots of nostalgia. And you may ask, well, what brings you out here today, Matt? Why are you out here at the campground? I'm glad you asked. Today, I'm going to take you all on a tour through the campsites because if you've never been to Disney World and have never experienced the resorts out here, this is one really special time of year for the campground, for both Halloween and Christmas time. We'll be back out here again at Christmas time as well, which will be in a few weeks. Every year during Halloween and Christmas, the folks out here camping at the campground decorate their campsites for Halloween and then in a couple weeks, Christmas. And this isn't just like a little bit of decoration. These people go all out, and I mean all out. It is a really neat experience. I know this isn't nighttime, it's during the day, but you'll still get the idea. There's a lot of ornamental decorations and all kinds of really cool things to see for both day and night. I was gonna go last night, but with the heavy torrential downpours we had, there was a lot of campsites, I guess, that were flooded out, and not a lot of people had their decorations turned on, because I was watching somebody that was live streaming from here last night, and yes, some of the decorations were up and turned on, but a lot of the campsites had standing water, and so it wasn't that great of an experience. So I wanted to bring y'all something good. I decided to come out here during the day today on Tuesday, the week right before Halloween. Halloween's almost here. And so we're gonna walk around the campground and I'm gonna show you some of the decorations. Maybe if the decorations are still up, I'll come back out here on Saturday, which is November 1st, a Saturday night, and we'll do a nighttime tour. Now, I'm not sure when the decorations change. I know Halloween falls on a weekend this year, but when I Google search when the decorations change from Halloween to Christmas, a lot of info out there said it starts to switch over on November 1st. Now, with Halloween being on a Friday, maybe they'll keep the decorations up till, basically Sunday night. I'm not sure. But just in case they start taking everything down, like literally right after Halloween, and there's very little to see here Saturday, we're gonna do this now. And like I said, we're just gonna walk through the campground. We're gonna have a fun time. I'm gonna show you Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground. And plus it's in the daytime, so you'll be able to see a lot more than what you'd see at night. And we're just gonna have some fun. And we're gonna look at a lot of Halloween decorations. If you've never seen this before, you're in for a treat. So let's not waste any more time. You know what time it is. Boost asses time. Welcome. So we're gonna start out here by Pioneer Hall. This is where Hoop-de-Doo Review is, and there's a couple other dining options here. This area out here used to be one of my all-time favorite places to come out here and eat. It used to be a reservation style of dinner, and they took that away too shortly after 2020. This is Trails End. It's more of a grab and go now versus a sit down. Trails End was really well known for their breakfast and also their dinner options. It was really good. I got to experience both. I definitely wish they wouldn't have changed it though. So we're going to start out here in the back of Fort Wilderness. We are out here by Bay Lake. The boat dock to take you to Magic Kingdom is straight ahead. So we're going to start here in the back. There's always golf cart parking back here. Just like the campsites, people decorate their golf carts to the nines as well. So right here to my left, this is where the old river country used to be. That they're building this gigantic new Disney Vacation Club resort, and I guess these teepee looking buildings here are going to be like cabins on the waterfront. I don't know. We'll wait and see what it looks like when it's done, but I still don't see how that is going to match with this. I don't see it. So like I mentioned, we are in the very, very back of Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground. So we're going to start our way from the back and work our way towards the front. This place is gigantic. I don't think we'll cover everything today, but we'll get a good amount in. Look at that freaking golf cart. Look at that thing. I can't help but wonder, like, what do people do for a living? Honestly, that golf cart, the way that's set up, that's probably about 30 or 40 grand, if not more. All right, let's start here at the trading post. We'll walk in and see what they got real quick, and then we'll head out into the campsites. It's a beautiful day, too, to do this.
Right, we're done.
Oh, it smells like a campground general store in here. It just has that perfect smell. I'll even have the ears for the campground. Oh, that's kind of a cool backpack with all the patches on it and everything. It's a pretty neat little store. You know, if you're out here camping, you need some supplies or even some Fort Wilderness Campground themed merch. That's your spot. I think there's one up front too, but it's not as elaborate as that one. All right, so here we go. We are on the pathways here. They're going to take us through the campsites. Now, the one thing most everybody does when they come out here to look at the Halloween decorations, they get themselves a golf cart. They rent one. They have a friend that has one. As you know, with how I do my vlogs, we do it differently here at Fire Medic Adventure 17. We're not going to use a golf cart. You know what we're going to use? These little bad boys right here. My own 2 feet. We're going to get a little exercise and walk this campground. And that way, too, I don't have to worry about driving and trying to film and whatnot. We can walk around. We can show you everything. If we want to stop, we can stop. Keep going, we keep going. Sounds good? All right. Now, here we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. A lot of the campsites too have these little tables out front there like that one does, and at nighttime they have trick-or-treat candy set out for everybody walking around or driving the golf carts around looking at the decorations. Like I mentioned, these are elaborate out here. This is, and every year it gets bigger and better. When you think you've seen it all one year, the very next year they manage to somehow outdo themselves. There's some of the scenes from the Haunted Mansion right there. Oh, there's some of these new cabins, these new Disney Vacation Club cabins. I don't like them. I do not. I miss the old ones. There's not a lot about that just yells out rustic. Especially when you compare it to Pioneer Hall and how that looks, and the settlement outpost with the logs and all that. That's how the old cabins used to look, but no, they had to go change it up. I love the ducks. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, here's some trick-or-treating right here. It's pretty neat how they do this. As I mentioned, shortly after Halloween is over, all these Halloween decorations are going to come down, and it's going to be Christmas time then. It'll look like this, except it'll all be Christmas decorations. Oh wow, here's the cemetery scene from the Haunted Mansion. Check this out. That's awesome. Oh, they even got some pin trading here. So Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground is like a series of giant loops. Well, this is the one furthest back here. So this is the first loop. So now we're gonna exit out of here and go find the next one. And even on the outskirts of these campsites by the roads, they have all these decorations too. There is a lot to see here. I mean, you could spend a good couple days walking around looking at everything. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna move across the way here. We'll go into this loop next. This is Whispering Pine Way over here. My goodness, what this is like a scene from Pirates of the Caribbean. That is hilarious. Oh, they even got the lifeguard skeleton here. I also like doing this because, one, it's very calming to come out here and walk, especially during this time of year, but also reminds me of when we go camping with myself, my brother, my dad, and my Uncle Jeff. Oh, those are some amazing memories. I'll never forget those times. We had some great stories. Oh, it was unbelievable. So when I walk these campgrounds, it's like being back at our little home campground we used to go to. Wow. So it looks like there was some damage to the roadways and some washout that happened from those storms the last couple days. That's why I said I didn't come out here last night, because it looked like it was pretty nasty out here. The campgrounds we used to camp at, anybody that lives in Indiana or has lived in the northern part of Indiana might know either Rolling Timbers or Mini Mountain. Those are the two campgrounds we used to go to all the time when I was growing up. Holy cow, look at this. Man, a lot of these inflatables have got tons of water on them. Hopefully nothing got damaged too bad. Hard to believe that Halloween is literally in 3 days. Hey, it's my buddies. Or as they would say, lay buddies. So that's another loop we got done. We will continue onward. To give you an idea of how gigantic this campground is, they have these bus stop depots all along this main road here, and you can walk, you can use a golf cart, or you can use a bus to get yourself around this campground. It is that big. All right, well, let's do this. We'll start over here on this side here. It's a cypress knee circle. And then we'll work our way across the street over there. That ain't no happy child. Recycle your pumpkins right here. My goodness, look at these. Good Lord, the detailing. Check these out. We got Mickey lamps for all the characters. Oh, we got another pin board here. Let's see what we got. Look at this site. Got the animatronic bats here. There's some people packing up, getting ready to head out. So I wonder if the people that do the Halloween and Christmas decorations, if it's separate groups of people that do that, or if they pack it up, head out, grab all the Christmas decorations, and then come back. I'm curious. Man, anybody that's ever backed up a trailer, this would be no easy task in here. You got to know what you're doing. Yeah, we got some open spots. We can go camp out here this week. I'll just put a tent right there. Park my car right here on this slab. We're good to go. Get a fire pit. We're all set. There's a bunch of available sites back here. Look at all the rain that fell though. Man, there's flooding everywhere. Oh, maybe that's why these are open. Maybe they had to get everybody out of here. Oh, look at the camping lanterns. They're witches' hats. That's pretty creative. Oh, they got some Halloween candy for everybody here. There we go. See, this is my speed right here. Perfect. Oh my goodness, look at this setup. Holy smokes. Wow. They have a picture of the Haunted Mansion back there. Holy cow. I see what they did there. That is neat. This is really, really cool. There's the Haunted Mansion scene when you get down toward the end of the ride. This is incredible. Wow, they put a lot of work into this one. A lot of work into this. Yeah, look at all the standing water out here. From what I saw in the live stream last night from the people that were out here, it was much worse than this last night. This has gone down quite a bit. Wow, even the bathrooms are more on the luxury side. So we've completed this loop. Now we're gonna go across the street, see what they got over there. Make this make sense, folks. Parents are so anal about kids riding in cars. Even when they come down here on Disney World vacations, they are constantly asking, what car seat can we get for Uber and Lyft? And I gotta make sure my child's properly restrained, and on and on and on. But yet, put them in a golf cart here at Fort Wilderness, going at 35, 40 miles an hour down this road, unrestrained, no problem. It's amazing how people, once they get onto Disney World property, they just let their guard down. There's a couple of kids in the golf cart that just hauled ass right by me. None of them are restrained. Just bouncing around the seats. All right, let's see what we can find here. I love the Minions. Oh, we got Buzz and Woody. My all-time favorite Disney character right here. Mr. Buzz Lightyear. Oh, Madame Leota. Oh, it even has a little sound box in it. Mickey must have had too much to drink last night. Minnie's was trying to hold him up, it looks like, but she couldn't quite do it. It was cloudy this morning, but it's turning into a beautiful day. And what's going to be amazing as this week goes on, the high on Halloween Day is going to be 71 degrees and the low is going to be about 55. Perfect for trick-or-treating. Oh, we got some more pins here. I love that people do this. This is really cool. Holy cow. If somebody's got a fire going, you can smell it. There's Hogwarts. Oh, that burning wood smells amazing. Man, like I said, it just gives me really happy memories from when we would go camping when I was younger. There's some Georgia Bulldog fans. I should go hang a Tennessee Volunteer flag up for them. I'm sure they'd love that. Wow. Look at this. Oh, their golf cart has a light up sign on the front that says "Welcome, foolish mortals." It's nice to do this during the day too. I know you don't get the lighting effects from some of these, but it's really neat to walk through during the day so y'all can get an idea of everything that's out here. And something I want to throw in here while we're walking through the campground is anybody can do this. You don't need to be staying here to come out here and visit these wonderful decorations. All you need to do is go to either Disney Springs or any of the theme park bus loops. Magic Kingdom is closest, and find the Fort Wilderness bus, hop on it, and they will bring you out here. And you too can walk around and look at all of the amazing decorations. I believe the golf carts now are only reserved for people staying here now. You used to be able to come here and rent a golf cart for the day and drive around, but because of social media, pretty much ruining everything it touches sometimes, because of the popularity of this place, everybody was coming out here that wasn't staying here and were renting all the golf carts up, and so Disney had to make a change, unfortunately. So if you're staying here, no problem. If you're not staying here, you're on your own, or you got to know somebody that's staying here. But still, this is walkable. This is very walkable. I'm doing it. Man, all that burning wood smells good. Somebody's got some lunch cooking over an open fire over there. Oh, there we got some Buc-ee's representation here too. Oh, Snoopy and his Sopwith camel. That's the Red Baron. All right, that's another loop. Let's see what we got next here. All right, so we're gonna track our progress here a little bit. You can see where we are on the map. I'm gonna put up on the screen here. And we've covered some of these loops behind us already. We're gonna head down this way. And this will link us up with the main road here. So this is the dog park here at Fort Wilderness. Big area. The Wagon Tails Dog Park. It's creative. Oh, there's a firefighter at the red line on the flag. One of these days coming up, maybe in the next month or so, I want to come out here and do a project and try to find the remnants of the old railroad that used to be out here. For a short time frame, Fort Wilderness here had a railroad that ran through the campground. And just like the buses out here had various stops that would take the campers around the property. Supposedly, some of the rail cars that were on that railroad are out at Wilderness Lodge. So we'll put something really neat together for you all on that, because I think that'd be a really cool project. There's another bus depot. Let's see where we're at here. Looks like we're coming up on another loop here. Yep. All right. Holy cow, tetherball. I haven't seen tetherball in forever. I used to have one of those in my backyard. This is Little Bear Path. And even as decorated as this is for Halloween, with all these campsites like this, just wait for Christmas time in a couple weeks. You think people have gone all out for this? Just wait. Oh, look at this guy. Holy cow. Holy cow, they have the old blow molds. Mickey, Donald, Minnie. The skeleton sitting at the picnic table back there. Oh, look at this guy. He's had a rough night. They got some skeletons there with Blue Jays jerseys on. Haven't seen that one yet. It just amazes me. All these young kids riding in these golf carts where you've got buses and regular street traffic. Not a one's got a seatbelt on. All right, I think what we're gonna do now is work our way over towards the cabins. Apparently those are pretty well decorated too. This place is beautiful, I will say that. This is pretty unique coming out here. So it looks like if we take a a left here, we can kind of take the main loop through the cabins area, and then that'll also put us out on the main road again. I have never been over here where the cabins are. I'm not sure, y'all, these don't feel very rustic, comparable to the old wood log ones they used to have. Like, I feel like I've left the campground and I'm somewhere else now. It just doesn't look right. I don't know. Maybe it's me. It just doesn't look rustic. Let alone something that says this is supposed to be a 1970s themed campground. This is a cool site. Look at this. Wow. I just think that whoever designed these wasn't paying attention to the area they're putting these in. This just does not look normal. First off, there are all these weird colors, which again, this campground was built in 71. And if you look at Pioneer Hall and the Settlement Outpost and all those, everything's log cabin themed. These are far from it. Everybody's getting decorated. Whatever you want to call these things, cabins aside, these are pretty cool campsites here. All right, I'm gonna walk back towards the front now. If I see anything else, we'll be sure to showcase it. Hope y'all are enjoying this. Hope it's nice and peaceful and relaxing for you as well. That's what I'm going for. We're back to where we started this vlog as I was exiting Magic Kingdom earlier after completing our first project. We'll take the monorail back to the Ticket Transportation Center and we'll wrap her up. Starting November 1st will be the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas sign right here. Good to see you all again. Welcome back. I'm home. What a journey today, huh? That was fun. Going all the way over to Fort Wilderness, walking around the campsites, looking at all the Halloween decorations. I had a great time. And I hope this brings some enjoyment for those of you that have never seen this before, or even may have heard of it but never seen it before. It is a special treat. Like I said, if you're going to be here between now, the end of October, and a little bit past the new year, you can go over there to Fort Wilderness Campground and walk around and take a look at all the decorations people have on display. It's really cool. And it's a great way to take a break from the parks too and get away from the busy. I'm sure you could tell from my video how calm it was out there. and how relaxing it is. And plus you have all the smells and the sights of a campground. It's pretty neat. I like it out there. We gotta go out there more. Like I said, I've got some projects I want to do in the very near future. One, we're gonna go back out and see the Christmas decorations a couple times, and then also I want to do the project where we go look for the old signs of the old railroad that used to be out there. So let me know what you think about this video in the comments. Let me know if you've seen this before, if this is brand new to you. I'm curious. I'll see y'all again very soon. Again, have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. Happy Halloween. Fire Mag Adventures out. See ya.